Turn it up a little bit, Dallas.
It's raining down Dallas. We get into it, breaking down the pie in the moment. Late nights in the bando, yeah, you know we get into it. Breaking down the pie, ain't no faking in the movement. Check the back door, yeah, you know we into it. I've been begging them to slide, but them pussies won't do it in the bando. Yeah, you know we get into it. Called a certified vital. Mama came through and turned the trap on. Yeah, you know it's been a movie. Got the gang by my side, and she brought a couple cuties. I keep it cool like I'm poster, Mr. Casanova. I've been focused on my dope, but little mama bad like she stepped up a poster. Drippin' nigga Gabbana, purest white on her toes, bruh. Yeah, she match my fly like something that I go with. Plus she bought her money to her bag, so appropriate. Ain't shit about shorty fake. We don't do counterfeit. That ass and her titties real low when she bounce a bit. Grippin', grabbing on her waist while she grind for me. Like Tony Hawk, the way I stay up on my grind, homie. Jules call him, steady serve him out the back door. The party still booming, 12 ain't gon' never know. They shot a clock, baby girl trying to drive the boat. The way the dawn fill her throat, she gotta be the GOAT. Julio got a nigga moving kinda slow. She gripping, grabbing on my neck and got the dancing sensual. I try to tell her, baby girl, keep it cool, but she ain't won't listen. Got the grabbing on my toe. I took her by her hand, dog, I had to make my move. I got her in the back room, I had to make it bounce in the bando. Yeah, you know we get into it. Breaking down the pie, ain't no faking in the movement. Check the back door. Yeah, you know we into it. I've been begging them to slide, but them pussies won't do it in the bando. Yeah, you know we get into it. Called a certified vital. Mama came through and turned the trap up. Yeah, you know it's been a movie. Got the gang by my side, and she brought a couple cuties in the bando. Yeah, you know what she been doing. How she grind. Got me off up in the mood to turn the trap up. But you know it's been a moment. How she grind. Got me late nights in the bando. Yeah, you know we get into it. Breaking down the pie, ain't no faking in the movement. Check the back door. Yeah, you know we into it. I've been begging them to slide, but them pussies won't do it in the bando. Yeah, you know we get into it. Called a certified vital. Mama came through and turned the trap up. Yeah, you know it's been a movie. Got the gang by my side, and she brought a couple cuties.
Yeah. Welcome to motherfucking High Street. Shout out to motherfucking Dallas Bros. Fame. Rebels Empire. Your girl Fame Jackson.
Get him slow.
Yeah. All in my court. I don't back and forth. Nah. When I shoot, I score. I don't miss the more. Nah. My truck 2 doors. Chanel full of ones. Are close to done. That nigga here whore. Got money that's good. Make him do the chores.
You can't be all up in the camera. It's about me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, move over.
Move over.
I can see the game better than anyways.
Oh my God, that's so.
What's
hey,
up? This is the
podcast. That's how we got to start it every time. Mad dysfunctional. So
we're live, and that was this song that we just made just now. Me and Jay Will, our very special guest tonight.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
Welcome to the Podcvst.
Thank you. What up, Naughty?
How you feeling? How you living?
Cool, man. Cool. And what up, Dallas?
Chilling, man. We've had a good night so far.
Yeah, hell yeah. It was actually fun as shit, though.
Dude, you recorded that shit so fast.
Yeah, it was 15 minutes recording.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you were ready to go.
Yeah.
15 minutes, gave it a quick mix, shot the video.
Why is he showing
Y'all
up
got
for
to
no
hear it.
reason?
It ain't even showing up for no reason.
I gotta show up for no reason.
That's literally what it is. Like, if I'm coming into something prepared to where I can, like, I'm coming in already knowing what I'm doing, where I want to go with the track and shit, that's just way too easy.
Yeah.
He thought he was challenging me, though. He's like, oh, I want you to do something that's out your box. Because everything he heard was, like, high tempo. It was nothing like this at all.
So you don't be singing a lot, like, or do you?
I just don't.
Is it more like? Would you say most of your songs is more rap, or do you have some melodic stuff?
More rap. I could do the melodic stuff too. I have melodic stuff that I put out, which was like my first EP.
Yeah.
There's a lot of melodic stuff in that. So that's why it's like now it's not that I don't do the melodic stuff, but now it's like I'm more or less just straight rapping.
It's cool though, because it sounded like you was like very comfortable, and like your voice, like it sounds good. Like it's not like you know what I'm saying. Like some people be doing the melodic stuff, and I'd be like,
Nah, it came out fire.
So,
He was going crazy. The testing, like, I want some Detroit beats and shit.
Yeah.
And I was
Oh,
like,
you trying to
damn,
fuck
this
with my
dude's
Detroit
nuts.
beats?
Yeah, I was like, this dude's
I
nuts.
have
So
fun on them Detroit beats.
Yeah.
to be honest,
You
like.
get to be stupid. That's why they're fun.
Nah, the Detroit beats, it ain't even about being stupid. I get to say what the fuck I want, how I want. So
Yeah.
it's like, it's really like, I'm talking. Since,
You
oh,
so-
shit.
So I'm trying to get the Instagram live.
So was that your first time, like ever, like at the testing lab? Like,
Nah, that was my second time.
Okay.
The first time I went, Jay Rose and everyone on the panel, which was Wysham, Jeffrey 2 times. I always butcher his. It's EBN. Wait, what is it?
DME.
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 Yeah.
DME.
Former guest DME.
Yeah, DME and I think that was it for the first when I went, and I'm still recuperating from a surgery on my spine, so I had my cane, and when I went up on stage, Jay Rose pulled the safety to just do it from the chair, so I did it from the chair, and me doing it from the chair was probably the craziest shit I ever did in my life. That shit felt crazy.
I wasn't at the testing lab.
Yeah, that one you didn't go
yeah,
to. You was at the second one. So it was a that shit was a shock. I ain't gonna lie. Performing from a chair.
Yeah.
It's not
You just didn't have like the energy or something.
Yeah,
like,
like
it was
the
just
energy's not the same when you're performing like from a chair compared to when you're used to standing up and commanding the stage, and it's a whole nother ball game when you're doing it like that. So I came back the second time with a fucking chip on my shoulder.
vengeance. He
You
was
were
like, I'm about to
furious,
kill
dude.
it.
When
You
I
were
first came on the
furious.
stage, I looked at him. I said, "Don't say shit. I'm on your ass." I walked and got the mic, and the first thing I said, "I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass." Jay, I was specifically talking to him. I was like, "I'm on your ass. You made this bad for everyone else. I'm gonna tweak." You pissed me off.
That's good. That's
You
good.
pissed me off. Like
That's
you didn't have
funny.
to do all that.
Nah, it was a really brave performance, though, dude. Because I could tell you were having trouble with like your injuries and shit like that, and but you know you held strong up there and you kept
Thank
it
you.
going and shit, and like, so you know, like it's a lot when you got a whole other thing going, like taking over mental space like that while you're trying to perform.
Yeah,
You know.
it's definitely it's a messed up balance. Like trying to keep it like on one straight chord. It's not easy, especially with the nerves. Like it's really my nerves. So it's like
Yeah.
if my adrenaline's going, which is gonna happen when you're performing, that's when my nerves start going nuts.
Right.
So that's why when I started catching it, like yo, it's not gonna stop.
Yeah.
That's when I sat down.
Yeah.
And when I sat down, I was more in pocket, a little bit more comfortable. I sat down off the stage, though. I did it on my own.
Right.
Instead
Right.
of
Right.
someone else putting me in a chair.
Yeah.
Yeah. In front of the stage is cool too. You know, instead of like sitting there.
I felt
Do you
like
be-
it was more personal that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you be put in like your situation? Like, what exactly happened to you? Do you be putting it in your music?
So to be honest, like the doctors don't even really know exactly what happened. Like I didn't get in a car accident. Never been shot, nothing like that. So it was literally I woke up and not even I woke up. I came home from jail and I couldn't even walk. Like literally, one of my legs was like it's locked. You know what I'm saying? It was like a kind of like a bad Charlie horse or some shit like that. So I'm thinking like I could walk it off a couple weeks, whatever. Hell no, that shit wasn't going away. So when the shit didn't go away, I started going to the doctor's office and shit like that. They put me in physical therapy instead of like checking to see if anything was wrong, whatever. They put me in physical therapy, and that's when the shit started getting worse, but mad fast. I started losing feeling from my waist down. Like I didn't really feel shit, you know what I'm saying? Like pain wise. But I would feel excruciating pain, but I wouldn't feel anything else. Like none of the regular feelings. So like if I rubbed your arm, it's like you got a shot of Novocaine in your arm, and that's how you're gonna be able to feel me touching you type shit.
Yeah.
So I stopped doing the first PT, went to mad different hospitals, finally got to someone that figured this shit out. They had to do a specific type of MRI to find out that two of the discs in my spine was bent together. One side was pressing on the spine, and the other side was pressing on my nerves.
So from your spine, you couldn't feel your leg. Was it just one leg or was it both legs? The whole from here down, like your whole right side of your body type, or was it like
Right side?
that's your right? The whole
Whole.
like whole body.
Hmm.
That's crazy. And it was never feeling like that when you was in jail.
So do you mean like what's the correlation with coming home from jail? Like the day you came home type shit, or like,
bullshit. I wasn't home for like 2 weeks.
or it's just right after you came home? Like,
Yeah, I was home for like
you
2
just
weeks.
woke up with some weird shit.
I was laying down and I felt funny. What the fuck is that? Like my legs was numb. Like, what the
Whoa.
fuck? So I got up. When I got up, what the hell?
Yeah.
Walking, but my leg felt like it was like dead. Like what the fuck? Like my leg
Damn.
was kind of asleep. So it kept doing that shit for a few weeks, and that's when I was just like, hold up, something ain't right.
Damn,
I
bro.
ain't gonna lie, I did the latest shit. I kept thinking it was bullshit, kept brushing it off.
Yeah, I do that kind of shit a lot.
Nah,
Yeah.
I did that shit for a minute, and then my team, my guys,
Yeah.
they got mad at me. It was like, this shit ain't a joke. Something's really wrong.
Hmm.
And then when I really went to the doctor and found out, once they found out, I got rushed into the hospital the same exact day for immediate surgery.
No shit.
Yeah,
They're like, you're in big danger.
I was a week away from being completely
Paralyzed?
Oh my
He told me, he was like, I give you a week, another week of you doing this shit how you was doing it, you'd have been completely paralyzed.
Wow.
From the neck down. So
And then after the surgery, were you able to walk and stuff, or was it like?
I was doing more shit than I was supposed to. Like them niggas, they were kind of confused. Like, how the fuck is this dude doing this? It's like it didn't make sense. Like, so basically, when I had the surgery, it was mad wild shit. The surgery's only supposed to be a couple hours. I was in surgery for like fucking like 8 hours, 9 hours, some crazy shit.
Mhm.
So when I finally came out, I wasn't supposed to be able to talk because they went through here.
Yeah, I can see
They
the
moved
scar.
everything over. You know what I'm saying? And dislocated my shoulders and shit to open it up.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Like, when they described everything they did, I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all was over here playing doctor for real. Operation. Like,
Operation.
like,
Like,
y'all
let me
was-
move this here and put this piece here.
Word,
Hold on,
like-
buddy.
Like, yo, this is crazy.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, so it was crazy, but I wasn't supposed to be able to talk. And I kind of cleared my throat. I was able to talk. And she was like, what the fuck?
Oh, nice.
I could talk, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Then me being me, I'm not a person that likes to have help and shit. Like, I don't like help to do anything. You know what I'm saying? So
You don't want nobody wiping your ass.
fuck nah. Listen,
Man.
shit got real once that
do.
nurse.
That'd be
I was
nice.
gonna say
Yeah.
I want somebody to wipe my
Baby's
ass.
got it
that
good,
nurse-
dude.
They got it
Look,
real good.
Listen, once that nurse, listen, yo, once that nurse said, "Oh, you can't do anything without us," so I said, "Anything like what?" She's like, "We're gonna bathe you." I said, "Time out." This is where I draw the line.
You don't want a girl bathing you.
It ain't even that.
You didn't want Miss Nurse like coming in like
Listen,
I'm here
I'm
to.
gonna be all the way real with you. I had some badass nurses.
They were like, you guys bringing grapes
like-
too?
Listen, fuck grapes. They was ordering me real catered gourmet food. Like,
Wow.
I was getting gourmet salads, all of that. Like, it was
Nice.
crazy. I had some badass nurses. Picture blonde
Shout out to them.
man. The nurses at Beth Israel Hospital. Shout out to y'all. Y'all
They was probably all Cape Verdean. Shout out to my Criollas.
Nah, they really wasn't. You keep it all the way up band with you. Now one of them.
He's like,
No.
we was in a good
Damn,
hospital.
he was looking for the CVs.
He said we was
couldn't
in a good
find them.
hospital.
She said, nah, I ain't gotta look for it. You know where I'm from. Like, but nah, it was no bullshit. They were all right, blonde hair, blue eyes, every last one of them.
Aw,
But
damn, so
nah,
they wasn't
time-
that fine.
Time
Sorry,
out,
Dallas.
time out.
I'm just
time out.
kidding.
Hold on, listen,
Hey,
listen.
fuck
You okay?
But nah, for real. No
Sorry, I
bullshit.
can't. You're on the podcast. We don't take nothing serious here.
I know,
But
I know.
I'ma
know.
try,
But
I'ma
yo,
try.
No bullshit. Like, they didn't want me to do shit, and it wasn't that I didn't want them to do it. It was just I don't even know you. I'm not comfortable, and my reaction might be a little off the wall. Like, you get the soaping on the balls, and my jaw get hard. I'm wrong. Like,
Right.
no, don't.
Yes,
Just don't. No.
Speaking of that, it's Naughty's favorite segment. You got to look at that camera, right? And if you got
he looked at it like
and,
mad
and
funny.
if you got a girl, bro, you got to shout her out.
Who's your favorite? It's not if you got a girl. Who's your favorite? Shout out right now. Say,
If you got
Mama,
a
I
side
love
piece,
you.
too. We accept side pieces or second
We
families.
accept side pieces, your BMs.
You got a second
whatever.
family,
You
bro?
ain't gotta
Oh.
say no names. Last week we had the first guest ever to say their shorty's name.
Yo,
It was crazy.
UK Verde, you got a second family
Fuck
too?
nah.
Oh, okay.
I'm black.
Hey man, yo, my
Hey,
niggas
shout
got second
out.
family
She gonna
too.
be real mad. Look in that camera.
All right, you
Yo,
gotta.
no, this is
gotta-
wild.
Yes, that's my segment.
That's her segment.
Especially since Fame's not here, I gotta keep it up. I gotta keep it
that
going.
was hard.
He's crying.
Yeah,
He really loves you, Mama.
Yeah. Look, he's crying for this love right now.
He loves you so much.
Yo, please cut off that
Shout
child
out.
support. Like, he don't need to pay that too. Like, he don't need to do all that. Like, he love you, girl. I got you back,
loves
bro.
you.
All right, so what was the question, man?
He's crying. I can't.
Just
You gotta
the
shout out
shorty,
your
bro.
girl.
I don't have a girlfriend. I'm
right, you have to look
technically
at-
single,
All
but
Say that.
like,
You nobody's
Oh,
gonna
he
get
just,
mad.
He just
No,
pissed them all off now.
nobody's gonna get mad that you said you single.
Listen, bro, you gotta look deep into your own eyes and say that you
fuck.
single on the camera.
He can't even look up.
Get right now.
That's funny.
Oh,
Who's chiming in on the chat?
Uh-huh.
What's the people in the chat?
Montana,
Oh, that's my man's.
Okay.
Lights Out Savages,
Okay.
and we got Maddie Williams.
All right.
Almost like Montel Williams.
Nah.
Montel Williams.
Chill out.
Yo, Montel, yo.
She's gonna get you. Chill
Yo. So what's good with y'all ever believe that bitch Sylvia Brown or whatever? She was on that show. Because my mom used to watch that show all the time. She'd be like, I'm predicting the future and shit. You ever?
Sylvia Brown sounds so familiar.
Bro, because she used to be that fat white bitch who used to be like, yo, the world's
But we
ending.
still didn't get him to say.
Shit.
Oh.
Damn. I thought we got away. Fuck.
I tried,
Go
bro.
ahead.
We all tried.
We gonna figure out who Sylvia Brown is. But shout out. Look at the camera.
That's his girl we talking about.
Yeah. What you say?
Okay, so tell Sylvia you love her.
I don't know who the fuck Sylvia is. I ain't know that.
All right, yo, shout out your favorite nurse at least.
I don't remember her name.
Oh my God, this nigga. Yo, I'm trying to help you out, bro.
Nah.
You could have made some shit up.
I think
I'm shouting out my sisters and my mother. I love y'all.
Oh, that was boring. All right, whatever.
Nice try. She tried to get me.
Go next. Whatever. Sylvia Brown, or we're gonna talk
All
about
right,
the
fine.
game.
You
I
want
feel like
one?
we should
You
talk
want
about the
one? You want
game.
one? You want
You
one?
don't gotta say a name. Just shout out Shorty. She's gonna get
gotta
mad.
say a
We
name,
don't
bro.
gotta say names. We don't make them say names.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
I thought you was trying to say
No.
me up.
Nah, I
I'm
won't
like,
even say
damn,
my
that's
nigga's
all.
name on this show.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah, you know what it is. I'm gonna keep it cool.
That's
Next,
it.
Next subject. Let's go.
That was it. You know what it is. Okay, whatever.
Cool. We next subject.
That was terrible.
Next subject, man. They trying to get me in here.
Fuck you. Say fuck you, okay? Yep.
Oh shit, nigga, that's a 209A. What's wrong with you?
Yep, it's
Nobody want no
over.
parts of
He
that?
said that's
Listen,
a
bro.
209.
No, we
Nobody
gotta.
wants no parts of that.
So we could change the subject real quick, cause yo, Naughty. So how did your audition go?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that
was
didn't go well.
hoping
Did
y'all
you
didn't
fight
ask
some other
this
Cape
question.
Verdean bitch? Did you do it?
I was gonna
Wait.
Y'all,
You
can we
really
switch
went?
the camera?
You really went for the
It was hell.
Baddies East?
It was hell. Yes, I went. So, like, I was waiting to say my experience or whatever on my little reel I want to make, and I'm waiting till they drop the auditions. I am going to be very much part of the show. I know for sure
What?
the auditions. No, not the show, the auditions at least. Like,
Oh, you're gonna be okay.
I'm going to
They're
be
gonna
on
show
it. They recorded me because I was part of the first group of the females. I got there at 9 a.m., y'all. I didn't leave till 11 p.m. I didn't get seen by any of them till 8. So from 9 to 8 p.m., I was
9
first.
a.m.
9
You were-
a.m. to 8 p.m. I was first standing outside.
What was the
and
place?
How
it
many
was-
people was there
Look, I
before
got a
you?
10. I don't know if you can see it, y'all. Oh,
Was
Oh,
it some
shit.
convention center or some shit?
it was at a hotel, so they had
Okay.
like a
Yeah, I'm about
convention.
to
Yeah,
say, I seen
yeah.
It was like an
It was Tyson.
auditorium in the hotel.
Like- fucking
I got
ballrooms.
videos and stuff. I should have sent y'all. We should play videos. There's a girl who got into a fight. We could put the titty on the thing.
She said, we
What do you have it on?
We're gonna get canceled, girl. This is YouTube.
YouTube ain't canceled.
Do you have it
for
on
titties?
YouTube?
Yeah, they will.
What's it
No,
on?
they ain't.
It's a video. I can't
Impromptu
send it to you
sex
to
scenes ain't
play.
getting canceled.
We could play some clips. Let me tell y'all the experience. So
That
whatever.
would be a way to do
So
it. but,
titties was popping out.
We'll
Go
figure
on.
it out.
Now they trying to
So-
go viral.
Always. We're always going viral. But okay, so I get there, whatever. And so I got through the first round, whatever. But the first round is kind of fake. So basically, they already have everybody lined up that they want on the show,
Mm-hmm.
which is very disappointing because
Oh, that is annoying.
They have y'all come for
they
nothing.
have you drop. If I drove, I would have been more heated. You know what I'm saying? But I flew first class, baby.
Where was it at?
It was in Washington, D.C.
Time out. I thought that shit was in like Rhode Island or some crazy shit.
Man, no. So the thing is that
Bro,
they
ain't nothing
really
in
like
Rhode
that.
Island, right?
They like that ratchet, raunchy shit, which I understood that's what the show is. But you're coming to the East Coast, and to me, they're not gonna have the right representation of the East Coast in my mind because there's Boston, there's Philly, there's New York. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really have some bitches who are like, I don't know, like just bougie. I feel like East Coast is bougie. Like when I think of the East Coast. So for
We got money up here. Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And people love coming up here. They're not going to have no representation from, like, Boston. That's crazy to me. Even if it wasn't me, I wish they would have picked somebody, like, a real baddie. Not, like, everyone who's in Atlanta moving out there trying to be the same. Like, everyone who went up there had the same pitch. I'm a bad bitch because I get to the bag. Bitch, what do you do? These bitches know me. I don't know you. Who are you? Who are you? Please tell me. Like, I was getting
your
tight.
fucking place.
Literally, every single bitch. I'm a real ass bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'll fight this bitch. Okay, so you can fight. You suck dick for money. You got a BBL. So you're a baddie?
This sounds like the majority of how a lot of women describe themselves, though.
A lot of girls are looking themselves in the mirror right now, like.
Yeah. Shit.
This sounds
Fuck.
man. This sounds like real life. Like this sounds like every day. Like
mean,
what you're talking about.
Exactly, but that's who they was picking. Like the bitches. I was like, you got a BBL and it's uneven, so that makes you a baddie. Your shit looks crazy.
Yo,
Those bitches with
listen.
fake asses. I was like, please
I
take
think
it
that shit
off.
was
Listen,
awful.
when you
Take
insult-
it off.
Take it
Listen,
off.
when-
Go back.
When you insult BBLs,
Go back to Dominican Republic and tell them
Listen.
to take it out.
listen, don't blame my peoples, all right? It's not my fault them bitches ain't got good asses already. They fucked up, all right?
They can do some
They got
squats,
bad
dude.
genetics.
They're just trying
Yeah,
to
do
shortcut the
some-
system.
Nah, she bad mouthing DR, bro. I can't have you having
She
that.
ain't bad mouth
Yeah,
DR.
she is. She said the surgeons. Yo, listen.
Listen, you talk about Cape Verde every week.
Them surgeons is Cape Verdean, actually. That
Them
work.
surgeons is Cape Verdean is
They
crazy.
moved to DR.
Yo.
Listen, I just know I saw a whole lot of bad weaves. Mind you, mine was one of them. Bad weaves, bad BBLs. And I was just like, none of y'all bitches are really what you're talking about. Like, me personally, like, I know I'm that bitch. I'm still a little broke, but it's okay. Like, I'm really doing shit. These bitches was not. They just wanted to fight and be thick and fucking suck dick. That's it. That's all they wanted to do. I was like, that makes you a baddie. I was really getting tight. My energy was off the whole time.
Really.
But
If you need to like compare yourself to others less and worry less about them, just do your
I was
thing.
never worried about them. I'm just saying.
Seem concerned.
I
about
seem
them.
concerned.
Dallas, save that for some fucking kids programming bullshit. Whatever.
Listen,
like,
y'all
dude, this is a
asked me,
resource.
y'all
This
asked
is a
me
resource
about
for
my
people.
experience. I'm not really concerned about them. I just felt
know.
like more so when I went up there, they would see somebody different. Instead,
Yeah.
they picked the same, you know what I'm saying? And that's one thing. I had somebody behind the scenes that was doing the video, like with the crew or whatever.
Yeah.
And the first thing she said to me, she's like, I love that I knew you and you was still you there. You know what I'm saying? Like, these bitches were all trying to be like the next, but I was still myself in that room of 1,000 women. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what I had to take away from the experience, because no matter what, like, they think. I also cussed out Natalie Nunn. So I hope they put that on
Who's
the audition.
Natalie Nunn?
The
That's the chick that
executive
put it
producer.
together.
The
Is she
woman
at-
who would
The big
allow me
light-skinned
to
one.
be on the show. I got pissed off.
What
and
was the
cussed her out.
situation? Is she at some table when you come in and you say your spiel or something like that?
Yeah,
like
so
American
there's
Idol?
8 of us in line. I got the mic first, and I'm talking. There's a bitch stood right at me trying to talk, so I'm trying to speak over her. It wasn't working, so I stood there. Then they kept pointing to everybody but me because I was trying to talk, because it was trying to get me mad. They wanted to see me, and I was just not going to fold. Like, I was not going to do the most or whatever. And they do that. Like, they want you to get antsy. Or like, so I was like, are we dead ass? So I wasn't talking. I just kept saying this. I wasn't talking. And you know me, like, that's how I would react.
Yeah.
And whatever. So it got to a point where at the end there was 3 of us left or whatever. And she was like, yeah, no, y'all can get off. I was like, bitch. I was like, don't dismiss me. Like, I didn't say bitch, so I forget what exactly I said in the beginning. I was like, I can't. I was like, man, this shit is stupid. I can't wait till I'm up. I'm coming for your ass first, Natalie. And she's like, then, bitch, come then. Bitch, come then. I'm like, bitch, you really think I'm gonna fight you right here? And so, whatever. As I'm walking off, I was like, you're not a real baddie. You bring everybody down just to lift your ass up. You're not a real badass bitch, or something like that along the lines. And I walked off gracefully. Like, I gave the mic, because the securities were coming around us like I was gonna run up to her. And,
Oh, it's a whole scene, huh?
Nah, that's
Yeah.
how it is.
That will definitely be on TV.
We'll
or on
see.
YouTube or whatever it is.
Because
yeah.
other bitches really tried to fight her, like running up to fight. I was not
it's
running up.
like that's not even an uncommon thing.
No, because the bitches get mad, and I got mad. I was bitches. I was one of them. I was like, but I just didn't like that she dismissed me. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like you can easily be like, sorry, like,
Hey, yo,
you're
hold
not
on,
what we're
hold on.
looking for.
We got some questions from
Okay.
live. All right, so first question, right? Yo, Naughty, this dead dogs thing that you have.
That she can't escape.
I don't give a
Yo.
fuck. I'm viral, baby. You all know me. The fuck?
Yo, we gotta get this understood. What?
Bro, being in Brockton, I swear to God, like, a lot of people, and I wasn't the only one, so I don't even. I
hold
explain
on,
this
hold on.
every
I
show.
thought you was from New York.
I am from New York. I'm from the Bronx. But when I was in Brockton, they would always say that on Dead Dogs was from New York. But that's because our geeky asses, I'm assuming. And we was young. This is me in high school type. So I just always believed it. And then when that whole thing happened, like, everybody, I be passionate when I talk, but if you tell me something and that's what it is,
gonna believe
after that, it's over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, then that's what it is.
Yeah.
But when people started coming for me and shit, I'm like, you're doing the most, because
But
you don't even know my character. You don't know who I am.
People
like,
were being way too fucking
way
crazy
too
about
like
it.
crazy about it. I'm like,
People were like legitimately pissed off.
See,
Getting nasty.
but what you gotta remember is, Naughty, we in a whole nother, like, we're not regular fucking people.
So you post some shit like that or say some shit like that, especially in the interview.
No, yeah, Boston just mad because that's the only word we have that's ours, and so they was very defensive.
So what did you think was gonna
Whoa,
happen?
Exactly.
whoa,
That's-
dude. What about Wicked Hot, dude?
That's true.
That's
Piss
that's,
off.
that's this
Piss
side
off.
of Boston.
Yeah.
That's this side of Boston.
What do you mean, kid?
hold up.
Dude, that's my side of Boston.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
No.
Dude,
You're
what
from
the are you
fucking
serious,
Dedham, kid.
Dude,
You're
I'm
from fucking
We're not
Dedham.
Dude,
from
I'm-
fucking Easty, all right?
Dude.
Or Southy, all right, my man?
Dude, I'm from fucking Roxbury, kid, and we talk like this too sometimes, kid. You feel me? Dude, please, guys, please.
But that's what I'm
I
saying. Is like
swear to
everybody
God, I'll
came
pay
for
you
me.
back, dude. I
Whatever.
swear.
They just love coming for me because I got tough skin.
Nah, dude, it's because you're from the Cape Verde.
It's from the Cape Verde. I'm from the Cape
What's the
Verde.
next question?
Oh, hold on. What else? did you
Also,
say?
what's up with Dead Dogs thing?
Say it again?
Also about the Dead Dogs
No,
thing?
dead dogs.
Nah, that dogs was one of the other questions. Oh, yeah, I had a question for your ass. So you heard the in the band though.
In the bando.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one that you played today. Yeah.
We got a crazy ass little video idea already cooked. That's already basically done. But
Okay.
I had an idea that I told Dallas about.
Mhm.
What you think about Naughty on the remix in the bando?
In the bando, I don't be in the bando. I be in the baddies. I'm just kidding. You asking me on
the
fucking
baddies?
TV. You asking me on live.
fucking right.
So
I'll
you
put you
can
on the
put me on
spot.
the spot.
On the spot.
Yeah, you sound dope on that shit.
You were just about to fight a bitch you didn't know on the spot.
Word.
You can't
Now
answer a question.
We'll see.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna say. Is
To
we'll
be
see.
continued.
Nah.
To
To be
be continued.
continued. We'll see.
place. That's kind of what you...
No, it's not like that. I want to listen to it again, and I want to see if I can figure out a verse and make it vibe with it.
See, I've been bombing lately. I've been banging off since January. I've been going hard.
Excuse me.
I've been going off. January, I dropped Gravedigger.
I'm just sexist, so I don't really give guys features.
That's what it is. Wow,
Hold on,
really?
hold
I
on,
didn't
hold
know
on,
that.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna get back to that in 2 seconds.
Like I had one dude I gave a
2
feature to.
seconds.
I
I ain't
gave
even gonna
I gave
do
him a
that with
feature,
you
and
right
he just
now.
ran with it, and I didn't like my thing. He just wanted to use my
Hey yo,
My
the
clout.
comments is killing your shit.
What they say?
Interview over.
in a few over.
Interview over. Podcast done.
What did they say?
That sexist shit done got you about to get your ass flamed up again.
I always do. That's
But
why I
nah.
say stuff. I talk and they
Because
get
one
mad.
guy
Look,
did
see?
you dirty,
So hold
like
on, look.
now all guys are bad.
Yeah, I'm just like you guys.
Hold on,
when
hold on,
one
hold
girl
on.
breaks your heart, you treat the rest of them like shit.
Time out.
That's a fucking lie.
Word.
Who the fuck do you talk to?
Yeah, you talk to a bunch of simp
My
ass
boyfriend's great now, but the other ones was all trash.
people. I need you to get it together.
Don't ruin him. Don't treat him like shit.
I know. That's why I be trying to. I gotta do better.
Well, hold on. You ain't gonna be snipping me in the middle of the drop. Come on, Naughty.
Of what?
I was trying to tell you, I've been working.
Okay,
since
sorry.
January.
Okay.
You can't be sexist with a nigga that's working. Because if Lil Baby try to come get your ass on a feature, you ain't gonna be sexist then.
I will be sexist because
You a
all he's gonna want,
goddamn
all
liar.
he's gonna want to do is either have me suck his dick or fuck him. So, unless I have money to get the feature, I've dealt with industry niggas. So, what's your point?
What if he was genuine?
It's just
Word,
one
like,
dick.
that's
It's
what I'm
just-
saying. Like, she would take. You always gotta take a left. No.
It's just one
we're
dick.
Not, we're not
It
even-
was
I
one
mean-
dick.
Like,
Nah.
word,
It was
like, what the
it was
fuck?
one dick, you
Like,
know.
God damn.
Now I don't fuck with none of y'all.
Word, like,
Fuck
but
all of
I've been
y'all.
going ham since January. I dropped Gravedigger Talk January. Then I turned around and dropped Slide in March. Then I doubled
Let
down
me
in
ask you
March.
something.
What up?
Me getting on a song with you, right?
Mhm.
And this is respectfully I'm saying.
I know what you about to say, and I got a good answer for that ass. So
What am I about to say?
Spit it out.
No, what am
I'm
I
gonna
about to
let you
say?
spit that shit out.
No, I want to
'Cause I
hear.
got something for
Since
you.
you know, what am I
Spit
about
it
to
out.
say?
Before
What
you go
is it?
on, hold on. I gotta say that's what she said for what he just said. But go on.
Spit it out. That's what she said. What
Huh?
in return?
Never
What
mind.
what is the outcome for me? What is it provide? What value is it
See-
bringing to me?
See, and I knew this was the form of your question. You was trying to find a respectful way to say it, and I appreciate that.
Mhm.
But the answer to your question is, we both gain from this. I have a fan base that don't know who Naughty is, and just like you have a fan base that don't know who Jay Will is. We both
Okay.
in the same position still. No matter how many shows you do, no matter how viral you get, we still in mass together.
Okay,
We still ain't signed no deals.
Talk
we
your
still
shit,
ain't
King.
got no motherfucking big bag.
talk your shit,
Ain't been
King.
talking shit that's being all the way G with you. I got so much respect for your talent, and you know that. I've been watching
Yeah.
you grind from the jump. You know that. So it ain't no shots, none of that. That's being all the way real. We
That's
all in
why
the
I had
same
to
spot.
ask.
So it's one of them things. I understand your view on not wanting to work with guys, whatever, for whatever reason. Cool. Big
bigs up. Like, do you want to with the ladies? I hope it works, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying as far as working with me, we just teaming up on some having fun. We giving our fan bases a mix of a little of both of us. That's it. Because I know I got it. I come with this shit. And I know you got it, so yeah, hit my shit. You know what I mean? Hit my shit, you know what I mean? Hit my shit.
I respect it.
Hit my shit.
I respect it. That wasn't me to be like, no matter what shows I do
you, okay?
or nothing. That's kind of like the mindset for a lot of people, and I don't mean to come off like that. I just, nowadays, it's real for me to say that not being accessible is what makes people,
that's a fact.
you know what I'm saying? So that's all I need to know
See,
because
but there's one thing about not being accessible, and then there's being, all right, hold on, let me say it right. There's not being accessible, and then there's also being cocky as fuck. There's a very fine line.
I'm confident, not cocky.
I like that. Everyone's confident until they cocky.
Yeah.
But it's a very fine line. That's all it is. You gotta tread it.
I think it all should ideally just come down to like creative inspiration.
Facts.
You know, like I kind of hate the whole paid feature game. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I think it just sort of spoils the natural creativity and natural collaboration between people. You know, and I don't even know if that's what you were.
It's not that
getting at all.
Nah.
But like I'm kind of
Nah, I got what she was saying though.
Yeah.
It's more or less like she's doing her own thing with her fan base and it's working for her.
Yeah.
What would
Check
she
it out.
venture out?
What I would say, Naughty, when you ask what is like the value for me, the only answer I think that people should look for is that like, well, you're gonna get on a song that you love.
But that's the thing is
And
that I feel like it needs to be a song that you made, and I like making music with people. I don't like
That too,
hopping
yeah.
on a song
That's
to
true,
make
too.
your song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's sometimes what it feels like. If you wanted us to get in the booth and we figure out a song and we come up with something together, so be it. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that's how like even like me and Felicity's song is crazy because we had an idea and a
Dropping soon.
concept.
Yeah.
Dropping soon. What you want to do?
Yeah.
But that's where I really mean it from. It's not like I'm better than like you. You could very much blow up tomorrow, and I'd be like, damn, I fucked up for
But
not
it ain't-
getting,
but
and
you
I
wanna
wouldn't
what's
know
crazy?
that.
You wanna know what's crazy, right?
Hmm.
And I still want to be that dickhead nigga. Like, damn, remember the shit you said on the podcast?
Podcvst.
I still wouldn't even do you like that. Why? Because I respect that. I get where you coming from. I get it.
And most people wouldn't
But-
say it to you straight
but,
up.
Nah,
Fair?
they damn sure wouldn't.
They'd be like,
They damn
yeah,
sure
I'm
wouldn't.
gonna hit you. I'm a, you know.
Facts. But that's why I put that ass on the spot. You didn't even say
Let's
that.
work.
Like, we ain't doing
The
that.
famous "Let's work." We gonna
Yeah,
work.
let's work.
No, I think it's a cool conversation to expose because I see that conversation happen all the time, and I think a lot of people like, and I don't know if this is the case with you because I feel like you just need to hear the song more and decide if it's a song you like.
Yeah.
or
Nah,
not.
it's too late. She said what she said. She said what she said.
Let me
So when the
finish.
numbers start
Let me
talking,
finish. Let me
the
finish.
late night in the
Whatever.
bando, you was going through
No,
it.
I
And
like
now
the
you
hook,
try to
I just
come back
don't
to the
hear it.
feature later. Nah. You could be in the
Whatever.
video with me though. You could be in the video with me though.
I thought that's what you was gonna ask me at first. Like instead of being on
Why
something, he was
would
gonna
I-
ask me to
I'm-
be in the
I'ma be
video,
real with you,
and I was like,
That would be kind of disrespectful because
Yeah.
you're an artist. So I wouldn't ask you to be like
a video vixen.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
not what you're, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't do that.
Nah, but I was
Yeah.
saying I feel like people can be like too tight about that sometimes. You know, like
That's,
But they
I think
feel
that's
like
the problem.
they feel like I shouldn't do features unless like I'm charging, and it like blocks too much creativity. I think too often.
I do both.
I
do
that's
paid
what I was gonna
and
say.
I do
Yeah.
paid and free features.
Yeah.
I've been paid for features and I don't charge.
I
for
have to
features,
see
right?
the value
Like, you know what I'm saying?
in the
It dep-
song. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know
Yeah,
what
there
I'm
has to
saying?
be value, and
Understandable.
that value is either going to be money or the song.
Yeah, if the song is something
Yeah.
that I'm like, yo, like I could see us going crazy on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have to hear that song again. Like, not to say the song's not lit,
You
but
better
to
not
me,
come back with no second decision. You might not like it.
I won't.
I'm
I
joking,
won't.
I'm
I won't
joking.
turn around. I was like, cause we having a real conversation.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
But what's it called? I just personally feel like sometimes when there was even a song I was supposed to do, and he's a poppin' rapper or whatever. I sent him my verse, and he didn't respond, or like he was just waiting for me to get the verse down to him or whatever. And I recorded it in my room. I wanted like feedback, like, is this what you want on your song? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I like when I make a song, I want us to make a song
together type
together
shit,
for
yeah.
it to make sense. If you just expected me to hop on some shit just because, you know what I'm saying, like I
Yeah.
got a little motion or whatever it is, that's when I'm just kind of
See,
thrown off.
See, now my whole point of asking, right? It wasn't about no motion, none of that. I see you doing your 1-2, all that. It ain't not no slight, none of that. I see you doing your thing, but it ain't about nobody's motion. Nothing to do with that. Just because I know you be able to fuck with the vibe of the song, period.
Okay.
You do this type of shit where it's like people could bang your shits in parties and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You would
So,
sound crazy on it.
That's
might
how I
be.
was
think
like,
so?
this type of vibe is something
If
that
you
you
figure
can
it out,
fuck
rap
with.
for it.
That's all. It wasn't nothing
I
more
agree.
to it than anything like that. I feel like this.
It was just in the bando. I was like, do I be in the bando like that? Is that my?
No,
You don't gotta lie like this.
Wait.
You don't gotta lie like
I be
this.
in the
I'm about to
bando?
kill her shit. Hold on 2 seconds. I'm about to get your ass. Cause see, you're gonna stop. You're gonna stop. We're not gonna do this. So you ain't never been in the bando late night. That's what we doing. Never?
I used to be.
I think. So you better put your ass back
I'm
in
a
that.
new bitch. I'm
So-
not going back.
Yo, you
Show
ain't
your
new.
fucking
You acting
place.
like them bitches with BBLs. They get a BBL, all of a sudden they virgins again. Fuck on. I ain't dealing with this shit tonight.
He just said I'm acting like a bitch with a BBL. That's a new body, baby.
And
It's
it's
a
still,
new
and you still got
body.
the same
Ain't nobody
body count.
touch it.
And you
No.
still got the same body count.
Ain't nobody
I'm doing
touched
this
it.
though.
It's a new body.
No.
You ain't
No.
fuck Nikki. You fuck Nicole body. That's what she said. You ain't fuck Nikki. You fuck the old body. That's real shit.
Right.
Anyways, every year your body count resets.
Oh, really?
Hey, yo.
Just let her believe it, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna let her believe it. Because, like I said, I proved my point when I said you ain't never been in a bando late night. You definitely have.
Every year your body count resets, ladies. Don't let them
What?
tell you nothing.
And it don't count if you didn't like them.
And if I didn't like you, that shit never happened. If
And if she
if I didn't see niggas, it's a body for you because you nutted. I didn't nut.
Whoa, time the fuck out.
But there was a
what
dick
type of
inside.
niggas
That's
do
how
you
you count.
deal with?
But there was
What
a
type
dick
of niggas do
inside.
you deal with?
Listen, I don't deal with niggas no more. I got a nigga. But when I was dealing with niggas, a lot of them didn't have no.
Listen, man.
It was like it was
get it
cool.
Okay, so did your
but they
body
never
count reset?
finished.
Did your body count reset right before you got into
I
a
have
relationship?
one body.
Because you got into a relationship?
That's my boyfriend. I have one body.
Fuck out of here. Tired of this shit.
Nice.
He's my only one,
Yo,
my
listen,
one and
listen,
only.
listen. And if he believes that,
He don't need to believe that. It's about
he better fucking not. Oh, my mother, he better not.
you don't need to believe that. Don't do that to him. He's not a dumb
Listen,
boy.
more respect to you, my man, but
He's not a dummy.
he
Stop
better
it.
not be. Shit.
We just kiki kaka on
You
this
can-
bitch.
Yeah, but body counts for setting is wild.
I don't
You
know
got
if you
my
really.
comments going
I don't know if you really
crazy
want a
right
virgin
now.
anyway, though, dude. You know,
Yo,
you
you
don't want
got
some
these
chick that's.
We know what
that's
you
new
want,
at it.
bro. We don't gotta talk about that.
He be on Bowden Street outside.
Whoa.
He'd be like, Code,
Kadeh, come here, Kadeh.
let me get some cadera.
Kadeh.
Let me get some clica. I got a pica. fool.
Dallas, I feel like we talk about everyone else's significant others, but we don't ever talk about you.
Not supposed to.
Yo, you have to ask him which one first.
Which one is your favorite right now?
I don't have a favorite. I don't have any girls right now.
You're lying.
Hold up. We might have a question from the live.
Okay, what we got?
We need to talk about this game though too. This has been really funny though. I like this episode.
Oh my god. All right.
Fix her up,
Yo,
50 something
nah,
to
we
40
ain't even
something.
gonna do this. We ain't gonna do
No,
this.
what's the question?
Nothing,
No,
no.
we gotta
No, we
know
really
now.
get crazy on here.
I don't even want to entertain this.
Listen,
part
bro.
of it.
Entertain.
Oh,
Entertain.
Honestly, guys, we have a record. It's been 40
Yeah,
minutes.
what's my body
Yeah.
count?
basically.
Nah,
Someone said that bitch is over 70.
That bitch is over 70 is
70.
crazy.
nah, don't be don't be shaming her.
I got 80.
Nah, you're capping in your rap. I don't believe you.
She
No, of
definitely-
course. That's why. That's what I do on here.
She definitely don't got 80.
Well, capping? All right.
Yeah, that's what I do on
about to
here.
say, I don't think- I don't think
People
you got-
love that.
I don't
I
think
bet
you got 80.
Naughty's single digits.
I'm going to keep it
bet
real. I
Naughty's
don't think you
single
got
digits.
80, but I don't think you got 80.
I don't think we should have this conversation.
We shouldn't.
It's not gonna go anywhere.
It's not gonna go any
anywhere
further.
good.
Yo,
Yeah.
it never. Yo,
I don't want to. Next subject.
Next subject.
Yo, next subject. I got drops coming. I got.
oh no,
Okay.
wait, hold on. We never even finished. After you tried to fight that bitch, what happened?
That was
She
it.
left.
That was
She
it.
got
I
kicked
left.
No, but that's
She
it.
did an interview.
I
Did
made
you
it
fight
there was
any
the
of the
first
regular
round. I
bitches?
didn't try to fight her. Stop. First round, you get a bracelet. They say, go to the next room. You go to the next room, you still got to wait in line to get judged by another group of bitches.
I got a question though, but like, what is this judgment?
Was good. They said, "What up?"
Huh?
The live said, "Whoever he is good." The sounds and shit.
Good looks, bro. No, but like, what are they judging? I'm so confused. Like, what is
If
like?
you got a BBL, if you suck dick, then you get to the bag.
No, but how do they judge? Do you just stand there with your fucking weave and BBL and shit? That's
Yeah.
it?
You stand there, you walk up to like, hey, my name's Naughty. And if you ratchet and you do the most, some of them like didn't even speak. It was like a bitch trying
Yeah,
to talk
remember,
before
it's
them
for
and they just
TV.
boop, bop, bop, and they're like, yeah, you get a ticket.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, it's for TV. If you gonna
Oh
make
yeah,
it,
of course. That's
you
why.
gotta make it interesting.
No, but you was never going to make it. That's the point I'm trying to get at. They already had their people picked.
Oh.
They just wanted you to act up. They gave you riled up. They make you sit in a room.
Yeah.
You move from one room to the other. It's like jail. I got a number. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like, I'm not trying to do none of that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a number and I kept saying that. I was like, bro, I can't go nowhere. That if you go pee, somebody has to walk you to the bathroom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's
not gonna
celebrities in the freaking thing. They don't want you roaming around the hotel. So
You should have just fought a bitch just cause, as a consolation prize.
At that point, like,
I mean,
you might as
I
well
would've
just
been-
whoop some ass and got on TV.
I was
would've been
trying to
like-
stick to my morals and I still got on TV, period.
Nah, you should have been. You should have been on that. You know what I mean? You should have fucking
tired
whooped
of
that
y'all.
ass. You know what I'm saying? Because at least you would have had a better story than you yelled at a bitch. Sorry.
I yelled at the executive producer.
That's,
I didn't just
think
yell
that
at
bitch
no
nuts.
bitch.
That's a cool story too. But I still wanted you to like pull some hair.
You want
out.
to fight this? She gets arrested and all that stuff.
You get
That'd be
kicked out.
funny,
You don't
yeah.
get arrested.
You
You
don't
get
get
kicked out. I
arrested,
don't even
you
make
get
it.
kicked
If I fight, I don't make it to the last round. You know
I
what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
want
Like,
Oh,
to
gotcha.
I would be like, damn, Naughty,
You
what are
said
you
it.
doing?
You wasn't going. You might
Like,
as
what you
well,
doing?
guy, right? At that point. You said it. You wasn't going.
You can see he's from the hood too. So like, that's,
What?
I
You said
just,
she wasn't going. You might as well get some.
I like,
Hey, bro,
I
I
like
said you're
watching
right.
bitches fight.
That would have been a bad idea to get into an actual fight.
Yeah, no, it's not worth it.
It's never a good idea.
I was
a
just,
bad idea all around. You should never went. Be honest.
Isn't
I
that-
went and I learned, and
Yeah, was it a
also
good? Did you learn a lot from the
Yeah, I was about to
experience?
say unless you got.
I will
like,
never
some-
do reality TV. It's all scripted.
did you do
I will-
Did you go? You said you was going to shows, see some shit like stores and shit when you was down
I
there.
went to Washington D.C. I went down and I saw Abraham Lincoln, which
Also, you went
was
to the monument. and shit.
the monuments, which was crazy to me because it's big white man, and then you go to MLK, and he's just like some little statue over the water, and I was just like, okay, whatever. Like Abraham Lincoln's shit, like he looks like a king, like it's beautiful.
I mean,
you know
that's
what I'm
Abe
saying?
Lincoln.
He's sitting there like God. He looks down at you, like you really feel like I was like,
Yeah, that
wow,
statue's nuts.
it's so crazy.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't feel real because I only ever saw it on Transformers. I'm not gonna lie to you, I only ever saw it on Transformers.
Which Transformers?
I think it was like 3 or 4 when it's with it's still with Wiki and he got the blonde bitch now, and then you know the dude who used to be in Full House,
Okay.
Steve Ramos, I think, or Steve
Steve
John
Ramos.
Stamos?
Ramos.
John
Steve
Stamos. John
John
Stamos.
Stamos?
Stamos.
Yeah,
John
yeah.
The
Stamos.
cool guy? Uncle
Yeah.
Jesse?
Jesse.
Uncle Jesse's
Yeah,
fine ass.
yeah.
He was my first love.
You could there.
But he was in the movie too, and it's the one where I just don't remember what that one is. Is it Age? It's not Age of the Fallen.
Yo, why do they
think
have
it might
so
be.
many
Age
Fast
of the
and
Fallen
Furious
with the
movies, by
evil
the way?
one, with the one that has the prickly faces.
Yeah, I think it is Age of the Fallen.
I've never seen Fast and the
Faces
Furious
red
yet.
and shit.
For real? Never even the first one?
No.
You need to go
What?
watch
Time
them.
out. What the hell did you just say?
After
seen Fast and
Homeboy
Furious.
passed
No,
away.
turn off the Celtics
Wait a
game.
minute.
You're not allowed to watch
You
that
said
shit.
you never watched Fast and Furious?
With the
Correct.
Paul Walker, and then when he
Paul
made best friends with
Walker.
Tyrese, and then
Serious?
that was
Yeah,
his
I'm
favorite.
Jeez.
And he had a best friend who's black and bald. You didn't watch that
That's
shit?
crazy.
Oh,
You
dude.
think you would relate?
Something
Yes,
like-
bro. What the
Same
fuck?
You a
here.
bald head
Yeah.
white guy. You almost got Vin Diesel down pat.
I could, if I shaved, I could be Vin Diesel. I
Yeah.
should do that for Halloween one year.
There was this one guy who
That'd be
came to
good.
my job. He looked like Vin Diesel, and I really was sitting there like, is that him? But I didn't watch what's the movie called? Fast and Furious until Paul Walker passed away.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
that's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, but
One
then
day I'll do a marathon.
now they're on like 11, bro.
It's getting crazy now, like
Yeah.
supernatural.
Yeah,
now.
they're like
It's
going up
trash.
to space and shit. They're fighting
the ones I wanna
Aquaman and
see,
shit.
dude.
Like,
That's what I wanna see.
I'm like, bro,
It's a
they're
sign.
cars.
These
They're
movies-
driving cars.
These movies are signs. There's gonna be aliens here soon.
You think?
Every time
hope
something,
so.
every
No, it's true. I've
what are
seen
you
some
gonna
aliens,
do if
bro.
an alien walks up to you?
No,
Well, they might be benevolent.
there was
and they'll bring us a
aliens
bunch
from
of
the
technology.
beginning.
Yeah,
like,
but the way
welcome
that
to the
fucking
galactic
America
society.
works,
No,
we make
that's
everybody
what
hate
they
us. So why the
pyramids and
fuck
shit.
do you think they're gonna come here nice?
Well,
Oh.
yeah.
We both were just talking about Transformers.
no, I was talking about like
Transformers is my favorite movie.
no, because I live in JP. I've seen plenty of aliens. They come from like Dominican Republic. I know some from El Salvador. That's what we're talking about, right?
Nah,
Nah.
man, I'm not getting into this with
Stop
you.
Oh.
being racist on here.
What are you talking about?
He's
That's
being
what they.
technical. He's being technical.
That was
We're talking about extraterrestrials.
These niggas, bro.
Extraterrestrials.
Listen,
They would probably own us because, like, the smartest species always just dominates.
I get mad because when I watch Avatar, I think Avatar is beautiful, and if we could go to another land where
Yeah.
people are habitating and having life, the thing is that America loves to go places and take people from where they live and
Well,
say
first of all,
you don't deserve
We just
slavery.
kept up
and
tradition. You know what I'm
It
saying?
it pisses me off because everything that they show in movies, I'm still going off because
Freak the fuck out. Y'all didn't see my fucking face?
It wouldn't be just America dealing with
Hey,
aliens, though. It'd be global. It'd be global.
No, because maybe other people would feel some type of way and be like, you know what, these people are kind of
Hey,
cool.
yo,
Maybe one of
these
us would try to
motherfuckers
hide
in
one.
this chat is
There's gonna be one
ruthless right
alien that just falls out the sky and just.
Would you help
lands.
one? Would you help
I
an
would
alien?
help them if it was a little baby one and it was like.
Yo, a Cape Verdean version of ET would be hilarious. Be like, it happens in Fogo, and then they'd be like, yo, I had the baby. Oh, no, it's a baby, bro.
Yo, nigga. Yo, nigga, you see that?
They're getting baptized and shit.
Yo, he's from Fogo. That's why he look like that.
Yo. No, he's from the other. It's Santo Antón. Santo Antón, there's not a lot of people on the island, so they could play it off.
That nigga's from Praia.
Praia. Not Praia. Praia. But
Yeah.
y'all making
Brady,
jokes.
I'm gonna roll my damn tongue.
Yeah,
Praia,
you do, bro.
motherfucker.
Praia.
Richard Pryor.
Praia.
Don't disrespect
You gotta say it like
my
you singing,
country.
kinda. You know, Praia,
Praia.
Fogo.
You gotta be. It's
Hey
full.
yo, naughty.
You know.
What are they saying?
You're a Decepticon.
I am an Autobot.
No way. Yeah, definitely.
Hey yo.
Only Autobots.
I'm
around here.
Bumblebee.
That would be the Transformer.
Bumblebee's my
no,
favorite.
Bumblebee's he's a Transformer. Decepticons are the bad guys. Sorry. No, you gotta choose a new one.
No, I'm
No,
Bumblebee.
he's
She
Autobot.
said no, I'm Bumblebee.
I'm
She's an
Bumblebee or
Autobot.
I'm Optimus Prime, so I could stand there and just talk in the intros and the outros. We were made for people. Optimus Prime, he gets me tight sometimes. I just be like, bro, shut up.
He's a little
And start
fucking dramatic, right?
Yeah, he just stands there.
Yeah, he be corny too, bro. I'd be like,
His
yo.
dick would be hanging out like the way that
He
he
doesn't have
stands.
a dick.
I know, but that's what it looks like. He's hanging like he stands with his
His exhaust pipe.
yeah, like his exhaust pipe just sticking out, like the way he stands. That's what it looks like to me.
What kind of Transformers do you watch?
This is the first time I ever heard.
Yo,
She's just
Transformers
sexualized the Transformers.
I don't know if I can ever watch that shit now.
No, some of the Transformers had balls. You'd see it. There's one where it
No.
went hit. It was Tank. Or the Tank one, his balls used to hit and it was a joke. Yes, we're gonna find that clip. Fuck out of here. One of them had balls and they would hit together.
Bring it on.
Like what? Let me go. I'm gonna look it up. Transformers with balls.
Yo, chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out.
Dallas is about to get FBI at his door.
Yo, you don't do that while I'm
Transformers
here. The hell
with
is wrong with y'all?
balls.
Let me leave first. You said FBI at the door. No.
Transformers scene with the balls. Revenge of the Fallen? Was that his?
Hey yo.
This might be it because he was like, oh fuck. And it was like from the angle. This might be it.
I am directly below. Enemy scrotum.
Yo, naughty. Really?
Yo, we gotta find it. I don't give a fuck. One of them had
Double click
balls.
that.
Leanna Lynn relies on Spectrum Business to keep her shop connected with fast, reliable internet, the Spectrum Business Connect phone system, and mobile service.
I cannot live without it.
That's Spectrum Business. No nonsense, just business.
I'm
For
gonna
things
go
like
rewatch
check-ins,
all
I'll
of
just
them.
start a huddle
Oh, it's right there,
with the
it's right there.
team
Yeah,
because
that's
it's more
balls.
fun.
Yeah,
Look at it.
We go, people can't see it. It's coming up. Once we go through these
I
fucking.
told you.
Jesus, take the wheel.
I told you they got balls.
Oh.
See? Stop playing. I'm really watching the show. They be making kids shows but doing shit like that and you don't even realize it because you're just watching the movie. That nigga had balls.
all right, she was definitely right about the balls.
You were 100% right.
to take my life off.
I'm sorry, I doubted you.
Like, come on.
Tripping.
Yo, the fact it's on YouTube is kind of wild.
That
Hey,
is
you
wild.
search up Transformers with balls.
I just put Transformers balls.
Jerry, is there any way
Transformers
possible
balls.
to give me a
I
seltzer?
need y'all to chill the fuck out.
Yo.
Yo, naughty. Why did you really go look it up?
Because y'all thought I was crazy just out here sexualizing fucking robots.
You did. The fuck you mean?
Like-
No one else knew about that but you.
I'm sure there's other people who know.
Everybody knew
Nope.
about that. It was on YouTube, the clip.
There was probably a
I
million
mean,
people.
if you, I just
Y'all
never.
crazy.
If you've seen it, you know about it. 'Cause that was fucking blatant.
Like what? It wasn't even like hidden. It was just there, just chinging.
It was weird how there was no sack, but it makes sense that there's no sack when it's just two individual.
Just balls,
balls
just hitting
hanging
one
out.
to each other. Like a like what's that thing that goes like this?
You don't know what's messed up? As she was talking about it, and I was kind of gaslighting her, I kind of did remember that.
Remember the balls? Yeah.
Chill out, please, for me.
I freaking hate you. What are they saying that you over here crying about?
Nothing.
No. Yo, pull up his live. You can see that shit.
Oh yeah, I
There you go.
forgot.
She's not my friend on Facebook.
I'll ask my sister.
Oh, it's on
She
Facebook.
ain't my friend on Facebook either.
Jay Will.
There's a bigger question. If people are still on Facebook?
Yo! Uh-oh.
I know, right?
She took the phone again.
Shorty got her shit tucked.
Mr. Boom Bam Stick.
Her voice sound like she got balls.
Hey, yo. They are over there going, oh.
Suck my left tit. You don't know I don't got no balls.
Yo.
Fuck you, okay?
Yo, and that left titty been through it.
It been through it. It's
Yo,
bigger.
he said the left titty been through it.
Okay, but so now we're gonna get back to the Celtics game because what's going on? What's
It's
your
it's tied or no, not tied. It's 66-57 Celtics at the half.
Celtics are winning?
Yes.
Control.
So what do you what is it? We gotta win 4 games out of 7
Yes.
against the Lakers.
4 out of 7.
No,
against the Heat.
4-7. Yes, it's against the Heat.
Lakers, we didn't get that.
Oh, we didn't get
We
there
just
yet.
have to
Yeah.
be better than Jimmy Butler.
Oh, we
for
gotta
4
beat
games.
Heat again. This is like last year. We always gotta
Yeah.
beat the
Yeah, exactly.
Heat.
So anyway, yo, do y'all gamble?
Nah.
Okay, yo, because everyone I know
I
is
gamble
addicted
with
to
other
gambling
people's
now.
money.
Everybody I know. I know this
thing
thing.
before.
So you're still addicted?
It didn't stop. It got worse.
Oh yeah, I know. It's mad easy to do. Yo, they got all these different apps and shit.
Nick, you want? I can't show you right now.
Yeah.
But when we done, I'm gonna show you. I got
What
a
was your
whole-
best W? If you don't mind exposing
Like
a
the
little bit.
biggest one, or the just?
What would you call the best one? It's up to
I
you.
had a 7-pick parlay.
How much you get
Which one?
in your pockets? Oh, nice. Goddamn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like doing the parlays.
Yo, I just be seeing too many broke niggas in the barbershop talking about, like, yo, I put this money down. Nigga, that's your kid's fucking food, bro. What are you talking about? You put this money down.
See, that's the
On the Rockies game, you don't even watch the fucking Colorado. Who watches the Colorado Rockies, nigga? Like, Rockies and Padres? Why the fuck you give a fuck about that?
Yeah, but you gotta understand if you know what you're doing with that shit.
Bro, my homie's advice for the gambling was, yo, the old Dominican dude at the gambling spot told me. That's why I did it. And I said, nigga,
Did it work out for him?
no.
Nobody fucking.
I
He's
want some
sweeping hair up at
food.
the barbershop.
Yeah, what kind of food you want?
He just said Dominican, so I was thinking of that place we went to. What's the place
Oh,
we went
that
to?
place.
Top mix. We know what you want, though. Cesarius. Yo, shout out to Cesarius, yo.
That's what it's called, Cesaris?
Cesarius. No, it's...
Top mix. He's just being
Oh,
racist.
Thomas.
Yo. Cesarius up on Yourself. Yo,
We
shout
know
out.
it, yeah.
Shout out Dorchester. Mad overpriced, though. But, yeah, Top Mix. That spot is fire. I took some people there. I recommend Top Mix. In Jamaica Plain, don't go to the Roxbury one. It ain't the move. Go to the one in JP, bro.
It's fucking good.
It's fucking cool.
Yeah.
And then you get served by a sassy Colombian waiter who asks you to do a
nice,
survey. There's Dominicans
she
in
have a
there kicking
BBL?
old white dudes out.
Yeah, I personally don't give a fuck about the whole waiter shit. As long as my food's good.
Oh, no, the food's bomb. The food's bomb. The drinks are fire.
Are you a tipper?
No, yeah.
Who the fuck don't tip when they go out to eat?
Yeah, that's kind of
I'm a server.
Savage.
I'm a bartender. People go out and not tip.
Well,
They
hold
still
on.
do that.
What?
2023.
But what kind of drink did you give me or beer before I tipped you? Because if you just hand me a beer, how much are you expecting for it? If you're a bartender, tell me.
If
the
you got a
number.
beer and $7, give me $1. Give me
Okay,
$2.
that's not too bad. I can respect
I'm not
the dollar
saying for you to
two.
do the most, but if I go and I serve you and your 6 baby ass kids and give you all food and you getting drunk so that way you don't have to deal with that ass, you think I want to deal with that ass? You better give me 20.
Okay, that's right. Yo, by the way, you never told what happened
what?
with the midgets. I mean, the little people.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Like, how did that fight? How did that? Did they not tip you? Do
Oh,
midgets?
some of the little people don't tip.
Midgets don't tip. Damn.
They don't
Yo,
tip.
so apparently, bro, she got into a fight with some midgets.
Nah, I'm not dope. I don't like them. I don't do it. No.
Whoa.
Like them?
I'll walk the fuck off. Straight up. No.
You don't like who? Little people?
My man's is getting canceled, bro.
You are getting
He
canceled.
yo.
It's not that I don't like them. They scare the shit out of me.
scare you?
Keep it all
Yeah.
the way
No. There are people that are genuinely like have
They-
phobias
they-
because it like freaks them out.
What's that phobia
They
called?
scare me.
I don't know, bro. Hold on.
Because I don't know whether to address you as a fucking child or a grown ass person. And then it's like if I address you as a grown ass
You know
person.
what's worse is when they're walking in with their kids and their kids. No, they do walk like that. But their kids.
The walk.
Yeah, that's crazy. Their kids be
Yo,
like the
I
same
can't-
height as them. I'm like, so when do you guys start
It's
growing
called-
and when do you stop?
Achondroplasmiophobia.
Called what?
Achondroplasmiophobia.
Oh, that's a weird one.
Achondroplasmiophobia. So you achondroplasmiophobia, bro?
Yeah, phobic, yeah.
Plasma TV, fuck what you talking about?
Plasma TV.
Like the fuck?
Plasma TV, bro. Like that means you afraid of dwarfs.
Man, listen, I can't, like, I just can't.
I think
You
dwarf is
looked
the
it
nicest
up
word.
and said
I think
fear
dwarf is
of
the nicest
dwarfs.
word.
You said dwarf? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's the proper word.
That's the no. Well, some of them it depends, bro. But that's like that for it depends because they'll have a certain shape head and shit.
That's
You know
the
what I'm
one with like the large heads.
Yeah, large heads. Yeah, bro. They'll have their ligaments are too. Nah, bro. Some of them don't.
Like that's like Wee Man style midget.
Yeah, exactly.
Is a
Wee
dwarf?
Man's a dwarf.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
But then there's some people who are just short and
Small,
claimed
right?
as a
Yeah.
midget. If
Yeah.
you're under a certain height by a certain
If you're
age,
under
claimed a
4'10",
midget.
right?
4'10",
Yeah.
It's like 14 and a half or
Some shit like that.
I think the
Yeah, then
craziest
you're a
one.
midget, but they still look regular. So I think that's what he's talking about. But dwarfism
Yeah.
I'm
is
talking
like
about
Yeah. You talking
I'm
about
talking
with the
about
fake
you
with the
barely made the
BBLs?
Huh?
With the
you
BBL.
couldn't get on the roller coaster.
Oh, imagine a dwarf with a
Bro.
BBL, dude.
Yo.
They all look like they got BBLs. They're thick as
Of what?
fuck. They be walking around with the
Dwarf.
thing on them.
A dwarf with a BBL.
They're all thick. I swear to God, I was looking at
can't do
all of
that.
them. What the fuck if they
That's
grown?
a
I could
child.
look. That bitch
It's
was
like they got a
thick.
diaper on their ass.
They all be thick. I'd be like, what the
That
fuck?
is a
Even
diaper.
the dudes, I'd be like, you're not getting dick and your shit's still thick? That's a bar. Just kidding.
The craziest shit is fucking the one where you just stay young, like the kid from Different Strokes.
Yo, bro,
Webster.
nah, it's fucked. They got a fucked up show on TLC that the bitch is like 22, but she look 8 because she had a tumor or some shit.
Yeah.
And bro, she got a whole ass man and shit. Nah, bro.
That's weird.
Yo, she got a whole ass grown man. That dude is like a grown.
You gotta
ass
question
man,
that
bro.
guy.
You have to question that. Yeah, sure.
She's 22, but she talks like an 8-year-old.
Like
bro.
you ever seen the old
And
show
she got
Different-
tattoos.
Yeah.
She got tattoos. She be
It's a
drinking,
disorder.
smoking,
Can
bro.
you
And
pull
then,
her up? I want to see what this
Yo,
bitch
what's
is.
that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to see that.
I
That's
need to see
crazy.
that.
all right, hold
They
on.
said she's a whole grown ass baby.
Yeah. TLC.
Yeah, dude, like
22.
Webster, Arnold from Different Strokes. They were grown men playing kids in shows because they look like children.
Yo, they killing me for drinking this shit. Listen, man, I was thirsty. There was nothing else
Hey,
to
it's
drink.
pretty tasty, right?
No,
No.
it's really not. I'm
You
not
were
gonna lie.
saying it was good in the beginning of the show. Now they talking shit about you. You want
to
to brand
in the beginning of
new.
the show, I said it's not that sweet, so it's okay. I can deal with it. No bullshit. It tastes
Oh,
like
she does look young.
That's homegirl right there.
That's her.
Yeah.
Is there a video?
Click that. Make her head bigger.
It's big.
What are you talking? Oh, you want to get like the full image?
Yeah, I want to see.
I'm 22 and I'm stuck in a body
That's
of
what's on the.
an
That's what's on the.
What if
screen
it was
right
fake and she was really
Hold
8?
on.
That'd be sick.
Chrome browser.
I told you they do anything for reality TV.
How do I?
She
change
just
this?
go
Still
over
You
click
it.
trying to call me out, right? All right,
I am.
bet. Thanks for putting me on notice, guys.
now? You have another window open somewhere then.
gang got me. They
Just
told
say,
me. You just tried to get me.
Not like.
Yes.
Go back to OBS.
Sir,
Yep.
Just when it prompts you, just say okay or whatever.
Oh, say save.
Yeah, just do it again.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Yeah.
All right. Word.
All right, there we go.
So that's homegirl, and yeah.
I mean,
Is there a video of it? I want to see.
All right. Yeah, we go to YouTube, and then you go to.
She has an adult boyfriend. He's a
Yes.
child molester, dude.
Yo, no, but
He's a child
he is.
molester.
He went back to the group like we
look
got
at
him.
her and-
He's like we got him. I got a legal fucking. It's fucked.
Oh, right. Yeah.
No, nah, bro. Like he's technically legally doing it. You know what I'm saying?
I can't stand all these ads on YouTube. I gotta get YouTube fucking official.
Yeah, don't have Brokey YouTube, bro.
Oh, jeez, this is gonna
People
bug
think
me
I'm
out.
just a
dude.
normal little girl doing normal little girl things with my fun, crazy family.
I have no clue what lane you're in. Because you're supposed to sit up. I am sitting up. I still can't see over the dashboard.
But the truth is, I'm not a little girl. I'm a woman. A 22-year-old woman.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Stuck in the body of an 8-year-old.
We can't have children at the bar.
I want to get a tattoo.
I'm sorry, that's kind of funny.
There is an age requirement.
Yo, imagine.
I be saying that.
Yeah,
Shauna
get
was
the fuck out of here.
6 months old when we found out she had brain cancer.
Skip to the part
My
with the boyfriend.
pituitary gland was
I was
rendered
like, this has
almost
to be fake. I
dormant
don't know
because
how
of the
he did it,
chemotherapy.
but it has
The
to be
doctor
fake.
told me I was done growing. My bones were fused.
Oh man, hold on. Oh, there we go.
You're in this area to see Shauna. And what do y'all
This
plan on
fucking
doing?
guy is a creep.
That's
I've
her
been talking
man.
to this guy named Dan recently, and we've been talking for a bit, and he's actually visited once before, but this is the first time we'll be hanging out
met
this
online,
long, and
that's
this
so
will also be the first time he's meeting my mom.
So, how often do
Bro,
you guys
this show's
talk?
fucked, bro. Yo, TLC is the vein of it. Yo, this is the
Have you
reason.
seen
This is
that
the downfall of
recently?
America.
Friendship.
Yo, this is the.
This is freaking me out.
But you know what's fucked up is that she's still a grown woman in her head and everything. So she still want a dude who looks like that.
I know.
So any dude that she get is a dude who wants a girl like her. So it's like a catch-22 for her. Technically 23 now, but
maybe
catch a predator.
Maybe it's good in the end because then he's not fucking grabbing some
Actually a
little girl.
kid. That's like the.
Yeah,
that's
but
like,
imagine when they're fucking old as fuck and she still looks young. That's disgusting.
It's crazy.
It's nasty now.
She'll be old, but
But
like,
she gets to get young niggas for the rest of her life because you know what I'm saying?
No,
she could
but-
be 60 with somebody who's
nah,
20.
but she's gonna be old. And she might die early too, yeah. She's gonna be old, but
Yeah.
like childlike.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
she'll be old and gray and wrinkly, but like a kid.
Yeah, even
know
though
what I mean?
she's gonna age differently, but like, this is why she got a fucking show.
Staying the way you are, just with braids.
That's
Be a
fucked up.
badass
No.
bitch.
That's
At
she's an
this
adult.
age.
Nah, but no. Imagine being grainy. Just you still.
24, I'd be fine. I'd be a badass bitch. I want to look like this when I'm granny.
I don't know about that.
What you mean?
It might be possible soon with technology.
I'm going to look like this with some gray hair.
Life extension, fountain of youth shit.
I'm about to change my age and just say I'm that old.
That'd be a good idea. Then you could probably get on Baddies East. Like, I'm 75 years old, motherfucker.
I'll beat your ass.
I went through civil rights. Let me on this show.
And I just know all my history points.
Yeah. I marched with Martin Luther King.
Right? I was on the...
You gotta be like, yo, I was the one that he was cheating on his wife with.
Yeah. I'm the
That's
side
how you
bitch.
get on bed. You be like, I was a
I was
okay
the one
side
Martin Luther
piece.
King was cheating with on fucking Rose.
Fuck that bitch. No, like you start beef for no reason.
Fuck Coretta.
Yo, those are
Fuck
one
Coretta.
of them kids is mine. One of them kids is mine. I gave them to.
Yeah, I dropped him out. I ain't want his babies.
Giving around babies. What the hell going on?
Yo, she was my MLK side piece. Bro.
Huh?
All right, Jay Will. So you got drops coming out.
Hell yeah.
You dropping single.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do another project. Probably. I've been thinking about it. I might put one together right around the year anniversary for my first EP. So
Okay.
It's basically like the year. Well, it'll be the 2-year mark from when I came home. So
Word.
I might drop another tape just to,
What do you feel like is like the prescription that an artist should follow as far as like drop frequency, what they should be dropping, visuals, like kind of like the basic plan that like you think artists should be doing?
keep it real with you. Just be consistent.
Like so, but like take that further though. Like,
I was gonna
what does
say,
that actually mean?
Like, all right, so if you drop a single, you gotta drop a video.
Mhm.
Every single you drop, you gotta drop a video. It don't matter if you drop 3-4 singles in that month. You
Yeah,
gotta have 3-4.
some
videos.
type of video, right?
Nah.
Doesn't have to be something crazy.
Well,
'Cause it's
yeah,
like-
but everything right now is YouTube, Instagram,
Yeah.
all that shit. You could do little promo videos, but you might as well go get a whole video done and just drop that bitch.
But videos can cost a lot of money.
Definitely can. They're not cheap. You ain't cheap shit.
Yeah, so that's what you got to factor in.
He
I guess. Like,
expensive.
how many?
You feel me?
How many? Did you get what you pay for?
Yeah.
How many like videos can you do? Kind of determines your drop rate then potentially, right?
Yeah, but it's more or less like, all right, so like the way I've been doing it is every joint I drop a video, but I try and keep it spaced out by like 3 weeks to a month.
Yeah.
Each drop, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That way I give each song time to do what it's gonna do.
Breathe a
Like
little
you know what I'm
bit,
saying?
yeah.
Even the video, I still give it time
Yeah.
before I drop the next song.
Yeah.
Because my promotion, like attention span, is like the attention span of a fucking child. Like I'll
Yeah.
be promoting this and then I'll drop something else and I'll forget that I was promoting this and just be promoting it. So it's like,
Right.
you know. So it's
But
like,
is it like a child that looks 20? That's 22, but is it?
like, I'm young. I'm a forever look like this. Black don't crack, you know.
That's progeria, a
It's
child
one of
that
those.
looks
It's one
old.
of them.
Like that's the kids that used to be on Maury Povich and shit. He'd open up his desk drawer and one would pop out.
Yo, we gotta talk. Yo, Jerry. What the fuck? Jerry Springer died.
Yeah.
So how do we
Jerry
feel
Springer
about that,
died.
guys?
I mean,
Like Jerry
it's sad.
Springer
He was pretty
died,
old.
daytime TV.
It's the end of an era, dude. He was sick days.
Bro, the funniest scene of all time is when hold on. Yo, when homegirl told the white girlfriend, he's like, I'm black. And then she's like, what? Hold on.
Which one?
You never seen this shit.
Jerry Springer was the best.
I used to watch it when I wasn't supposed to, and I was sleeping over at my grandma's house. And so when she come in, because it was always like the channel above Sesame Street. or something.
So you flip up and then
I go
hit
down.
the button. Yeah. I was good at that type of shit.
Cause what's it called? PBC, ABC, no, whatever it is, the kids channel, PBS. Was PBC? I'm crazy. PBS, I think it was channel 2 or something like that.
John, I understand you have a confession to make.
That's right, Jerry. I have something to tell the girl I love.
All right, let's bring out Tracy.
Well, he says he's black and she says what?
Just watch.
Tracy, you know I love you so much.
Not the
But I have a
Haitian
confession to
fucking-
make.
That's
I'm black.
You're what? John, how come you didn't tell me you were black, you lying son of a bitch? You know how much I hate niggers. My family hates me. Oh, you disgusting.
You didn't see that he was black?
Jerry, I never even noticed. I was so totally in love.
You know, our show is pretty stupid, but not half as stupid as racism.
We really believe shit like this, though. That's what gets me tight. We was that dumb. Like, there's been some crazy Jerry Springers, and I really watched this shit.
I always thought it was real when I
That
was
was
a kid.
crazy. Like, why?
Jerry Springer, as a kid, I thought every show was dead ass.
I knew that shit was fake.
Nah,
As a
bro.
kid, I didn't believe none of that shit.
I was like, yo, this
That
is
was
some
real.
The only
tea.
one that I believed I ain't gonna hold you was more.
No, but yo, Mari, maybe I'm fucked up, but yo, when they brought on the people with the phobias and then homegirl would just freak out if you brought her like mustard, bro, I used to die laughing. Bro.
That shit is
Yo, Maury, they used to have the random episodes, bro, when they was like, yo, like, brought out some foil and homegirl would have a phobia for it and freak the fuck out and would run, she'd cry, bro. Yo, honestly, dog, I used to cry laughing. Maybe I'm fucked up.
You are fucked up. We knew that already.
But yo,
Hey, fuck you. Okay?
yo, listen, bro, but not, Maury had to be a little fake though. I'm like, this bitch got 30
Every
niggas on there
reality TV show is fake.
every time.
You guys feel my trauma?
I know, right?
Every single one.
Yeah, but on the serious note, we gotta get back to what he was talking about.
Right.
So like I was telling y'all earlier, I dropped in January. I dropped Gravedigger Talk, and that was the start of this bullshit with the Detroit beats. I did it because of my man FNM Mook. He's one of the first people that I ever heard from out this way actually step on a Detroit beat and really walk on that shit. So we was in the studio a lot together. And there was one night where I was in there, and I was like, every time I'm in the studio with niggas, we all work. Like, it's not one person session. Like, we go in as a whole team, we all work.
Sure.
So there was a whole session where I didn't go in the booth at all. I was writing the whole time, and I just couldn't figure out how to ride a Detroit beat. It wasn't what I was used to. I'm used to that up tempo shit. This shit's a little slower, and I could break down my bars and say what I want to say clearly.
Yeah.
So I figured that shit out. It took me probably a week. I came back and found some shit. I went and did Gravedigger Talk, and once I did that shit, it was over with. I started fucking with them beats crazy.
Yeah.
And after Gravedigger Talk, I did Slide, and then the reaction from Slide was fucking nuts. I dropped that shit, and then I sent it to another YouTube live where they review music, and this one was based out of like Atlanta, a little bit outside of Atlanta.
Okay.
And my man's had put me onto it. He's out in South Carolina, so I sent it in, not thinking nothing of it, just whatever, sent it. These motherfuckers went crazy. They didn't even let it play for 45 seconds. They heard the first 30 seconds of the song. Dude clipped it. He was like, hey, yo, are you in the chat? I was like, yeah. He's like, yo, send me this shit to my email. He's like, you made the playlist. You don't even got to worry about it. You're in the playlist. This shit's going on every day.
That's lit.
I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Boom. Then it was like, so once I did that, I was like, okay, I see I got some with these shits. Let me keep playing with them.
Yeah.
So after I did Slide, I did Crazy. When I dropped Crazy was just more or less just getting ready for the summer. Like how the energy of it is. Like I'm building up. That's all it is. Everything that I'm doing is just building. I'm gonna fuck this summer up one way or another. Something's gonna happen before this year's over. It's either I don't care about a deal. I'm gonna keep it all the real. Like I'm not chasing a deal. If I can get this shit rolling independent the way I want to, I'd rather take that.
I don't think that like deals are necessarily the rational route anymore. I think
independent.
I think the new shit is going to be be independent, and if you need funding, then to get independent investors.
Fucking independent.
And there's also platforms.
Get your fucking credit right and go get a loan, invest in yourself.
That too. But I mean, that's kind of what an investor is. It's like
skip the step and do it on my own.
Yeah, but like you might get a better deal out of like going with somebody that has some money, like interest wise and stuff like that, you know, than a bank. So,
but then you gotta think about it though. On the back end, motherfuckers gonna want something back. Like,
the other, well, so yeah, they'll take some, they'll get a piece of royalties of whatever they're investing in, you know.
But it's like sometimes you know exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
no, but like there's a lot of like cool new platforms coming out like that, like link artists with investors, and the investors like tend to have like a lot of connections in the music industry and stuff like that, so that the stuff they can invest in,
Well, say this is
they'll
like
put
the
it
other
on.
shit that we was talking about, like the
Yeah.
backdoor route too.
There's some of that,
other
some shit like that too, yeah. And then there's also these micro investment platforms coming out where like fans can buy like small shares of music, and you can basically sell your music like stocks and get money and funding for yourself that way by giving up little bits of songs.
That's fire.
And then your fans have a stake in it.
Yeah, but see, they have a
So
own
they're gonna
piece
be
of
like,
your
"Yo,
song. That's
check this
fucking
shit out.
fire.
I got a piece of this
Yeah,
type shit."
that's actually
I
dope
think
as
that's
shit.
gonna be like the way to go,
That's
like
dope
the
as
new model,
Yeah.
something like that.
See,
you know?
and then on top of that, so now look, I did Gravedigger Talk,
Mhm.
Slide, and I did Crazy. And then after Crazy, I dropped Location, which is what we're shooting the video for on Saturday.
Word.
So the Location one, like I said, it's all the build up. If you run them all back to back to back,
Yeah.
you could tell this shit's just a build. It's building, it's building.
Mhm.
All I'm planning to do is I'm gonna keep dropping the same way I'm dropping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck the whole summer up. I don't care. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I ain't trying to be in nobody's way. I ain't trying to do none of that. I'm doing what the fuck I'm doing. You get in my way, I'm gonna roll over you. Straight
Yeah.
like that. I'm doing what the fuck I want to do with this music shit. My brothers are the one that put me onto this shit.
Mhm.
APC, F&M, niggas know what it is. Co-op shit. They're the ones that tell me like certain moves that I make is not necessarily like they tell me what to do. No. I literally ask my niggas like, yo, what y'all think about this? Or what y'all think if I make this move? Like now type shit. And they're like, nah. It's like do it like this, bro. It'll play out better or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying?
Nice, yeah.
So I was gonna drop a tape. I
Yep.
had a tape already done.
Mm.
The ones that I'm dropping, it's all from the tape.
Right.
The tape was I was gonna keep it short, just like my last EP. I was just gonna do probably like 5 songs, 4 songs, just to pump for the summer. Go ahead.
Yeah.
But then my bro was like, "Why do that?" He's like, "If you do that, you're giving them 5 joints at one time.
Right.
When you can break it down,
You get 5 times the attention. Yeah.
He's like,
Totally agree.
I never thought about it that way.
Yeah.
I'm like, I might not drop a tape ever fucking again.
Yeah. You can do both at the same time
Yeah.
too, right? If you
Hell
can do
yeah.
like a waterfall release where you release a song and then you basically take it down and then you put out that song and the next song, and you take those down, you put out those 2 songs in the third song, and you can build the album over time and like keep the streams by using the same ISRC code.
Yeah. I know
Each
what
time
you're
you
talking about,
re-upload. It's called a waterfall release, and then you get the impact of singles coming out. But at the end of it, you have an album to show for it. So people that find you at that point are like, "Oh, let me check out this dude's album."
See,
right?
that's kind of crazy. I never knew about that.
Another thing that's really cool about it is like if you have a song that's doing kind of well and people like have it saved or whatever, like then you put that out with another song. And then they're listed together, so when people like play one, it plays the next one. You know, if you're running ads to that song, say as a single, and then you put it out with like a B-side, and you get streams off the B-side too.
And that's why it's like I kind of took the idea like my brother gave me just to space it out and just like
I
just
totally
let the drops.
agree.
You know what I'm saying? But it's been building so much. I'm like, all right, cool. And every time I drop, it's bringing more traction. More people that I didn't know was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? And more people are sharing it and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, just keep doing what I'm doing. Don't switch what I'm doing. Just keep applying pressure.
Making it a little bit better each time type shit. Yeah.
And that's why. So we got the location. Location dropped already. Video shoot Saturday. And then we got the video shoot for Late Night in the Bando probably in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Cool.
And then in between that, I kind of plan on dropping Throwback too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
June really might be a 3-for-1.
There you go.
I really might do a 3-for-1. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck it.
That shit's probably gonna be what 1, 2, 3 videos that month and 3 joints. But that shit's gonna be crazy.
What's your end goal for it all?
No bullshit. End goal, residual bread for my kids. If I die tomorrow, I just want my kids to be able to eat off of what I did. I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm good regardless. As long as them 2 little homies are straight, then it was all worth it.
You have 2 boys?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's
I
all
like
this shit's
that.
about.
I like the way you're going with it, and you sound like you got a plan. Most people be like, I don't know what I'm about to do. I feel like so
Nah,
that's
it still be the moments. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say act like I got the whole shit mapped out and figured out. Fuck no.
Yeah.
No, but having that baseline strategy is like that's where you build from.
Yeah.
You know, like if you just know you're doing that, Bam.
Yeah, like
Keep
that's
doing it.
that's just
Yeah.
the main thing. I just
Yeah.
want to keep it consistent.
Then you
If
start
anything.
stacking the other shit on top of that.
Exactly. As long as I keep it consistent as far as drops and making sure I get in the studio, that'd
Yeah.
be my main thing. Like there be times where you know how this shit go. You an artist, so you know. There be times where you don't want to go in the studio. You don't want to sit and write. You don't want to do it.
I don't
because
know
you-
that.
Nigga,
I be
have-
wanting to do it too much. I never have time.
Listen,
That's what it
I'm
feels
one of
like. I
them-
do
I'm
too
one
much.
of them artists. I definitely have that too, where life is lifing. You have
Mhm.
shit going on, and the studio is over here. And
Yeah.
writing is kind of like.
That's what it be.
I know. Trust me, I know. But it's also one of them things like sometimes you get that crazy ass like I've been saying this shit for like 2-3 months now. I feel like I got a battery in my fucking back.
Mhm.
Like the way I've been going off with this shit and pushing this shit, going against everything I'm supposed to, as far as like healing up and shit.
Mhm.
I ain't been doing well. I can't say that. I've been doing everything I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
But I'm also doing probably like 80% of the shit I'm not supposed to be doing.
Dude, I feel like there might be like a benefit to that too, though. You know, like
Shit gonna
really
pay
pushing
off.
yourself and like as far as your recovery goes and your healing, like showing your body like you gotta get this shit in gear.
That's why. But
you know?
that's why I do it. It's like
Yeah.
I don't want to feel like I'm not myself from
Yeah.
what I was.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
I still do everything like I did.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether it hurts or whatever the case is, like
Right.
I still rock regardless. Like the shit don't stop nothing. That's just how I am, regardless of what it is, whether injury, bid, whatever. Shit don't stop. It's alright.
Yeah.
Keep going.
How long was you locked up for?
6.
Oh.
Yeah. A long stretch.
It's a long time.
Small things to a giant, man. Free the guys, free the guys, free the guys.
Yo, I think like when you were saying like
Hold on. Reminder: put money on your people's books, bro. Don't abandon them niggas.
That's fat.
That's what's up. Sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say like when you talk about not feeling like going somewhere, I think another thing that's important to do there is like go to events and shit. You know, a lot of these networking events. Like there's been so many times where I'm like, I don't want to do this right now.
I'm not gonna
like,
lie.
just go.
I'm
And
not
then I
gonna
like
lie.
meet
Yo.
somebody and it makes something
Makes
happen.
sense.
Yo,
You
bro,
know?
listen, one thing I'm going to tell you, right? I've been doing this shit for a while. It's not like I'm new to this rap shit, none of that. I've been doing this shit for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to be real with you. That networking shit, you're in that room rubbing elbows with a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't going to keep their word by the time they leave that door.
A lot of
But-
people won't, but some
Exactly.
people will.
But it's about that one person.
Now, can I keep it all the way G with you?
Mhm.
That's what I go in these rooms for. I don't
Yeah.
go in these rooms to rub elbows with 1,000,000,001 people and think 1,000,000,001 people going to fuck
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
As long as I leave out of any room that I put my face in,
And you impress one
and I
person.
leave with one person, even if it's 2 people,
Yeah, man.
cool with it.
That's what I say about shows. Like, I could be in a show with 400, 500 people, but if I get 10 followers after, that's 10 people that's loyal.
That didn't know you, that didn't know who you was, and gonna share it to their people. And
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at the shit. It's all steps. Like, it don't matter what room I'm in, what I'm doing. I put my best foot forward with this shit because it's still my face card. Like, my face still going, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I gotta stand on this shit every time I step in a room, no matter what it is. It could be 10 people in the crowd. I'm gonna bang that shit like it's 120,000 in that bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So regardless, like, I just feel like I got a fucking battery in my back and ain't no stopping with this shit right now. Like, I feel like if I stopped, the shit was off for nothing. So it's like,
Yeah,
I
man.
like, just keep pushing this
Right.
shit.
Right.
That's why I was
Too
like,
late.
when I,
Can't stop.
that's why I was like when I met Dallas too.
Can't
It was
stop,
like
won't
it was
stop,
kind of.
get guap,
That's why I
ten
was like when I
white
met
toes.
Dallas, it was like, especially I met him that night at the testing lab.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it wasn't like I didn't meet him, like on some humdinger shit. I met him in the event, and he was one of the people that, besides the other ones that I already knew, I didn't know Dallas yet. That was the first time I ever met him, and he literally like, he's like, yo, I can see it. You got some shit. He's like, you got some shit with you.
Hold on, bro. Did you think that he had cop face though?
Hold on.
Like he looked like a D-Tech?
Like, keep it real with you.
That ass, right? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You did. You definitely did, bro.
Like, what's this one white man doing here?
Nah, bro. Nah, we have
You
this
only
joke.
like-
We have this running joke where
so
I'm like,
you
he
typecast us.
looked like one of them gang unit niggas.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it real with you. When I first came on the stage and shit, right? I was kind of beamed on the nigga J Rose. I had a chip on my shoulder for him, so I was really more or less focused on him.
You should get into that mic, bro.
Oh, sorry. I knew who Jeff was. Jeff 2 times, and I knew who. No, she wasn't there this night. They had the guy from Museum TV step in for her, and there was DME was there as well, like he usually is. So it was more or less this second time I went was like a get back. Like the first time I went, they kind of snubbed me a little bit because they see me with the cane and they like, oh, like safety first and whatnot. Like I get it, all that's cool, but I'm not gonna come up here and hurt myself.
Right.
But cool, I understand what y'all are doing. I understand what y'all are saying. So with that being said, right, this time I come up, the cane's over here. You can't say shit this time. There ain't nothing for you to say. Now you gonna have to watch me do what I do.
Yeah.
I got me. I ain't gonna let myself get hurt. So I went up there and I did what I do. And that night, everybody was just like, yeah, this nigga went crazy. Because I was more pissed off than anything. So it's like my energy matched the music 100%.
Yeah.
So it was just like, even with the injury and shit, everything going crazy the way it was still a good ass set. Even though I felt like it could have been 1,000,000,001 times better.
You're always going to do that. You're your biggest critic.
But I know it could have been better because, like, there was certain shit that was going on, like, with my nerves. Like, when my nerves was going crazy in that show, I couldn't talk. Like, not that I couldn't talk, like, it was fucking me up. I didn't know what it was doing. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is it doing that? So I would stop and put my head down real quick. But everybody's like, nah, you good. You're good. He was even doing it. He's like, keep going. Don't stop. D&Me, J. Rose, all of them. Like, everybody's like, you're good. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. I kept telling him, I got it. I ain't slipping. It's just literally, like, the nerves, nigga, that shit's a lot. It's different. Basically, I'm, like, kind of relearning my body all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really what it is. Like, I'm still learning to walk.
And training it.
Yeah, I'm still learning to walk and everything.
Yeah.
Like, low-key. I don't really tell nobody that, even though it's on a podcast now. But
now everybody know.
I'm one of the people, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You're going to do what you're going to do regardless. You better make it good. That's it. I don't be into all the bullshit. I try and stay out the way. I try not to be involved in the shit. I have my fun. I'm 30. Niggas need to live their life. I got shit I'm trying to do. Other than that, I'm not going to look for no bullshit, but don't bring no bullshit to me.
Yeah.
Because my reaction ain't...
He's so stupid.
Because my reaction is not going to be here.
Nah, that's real, man.
Nah, man, I'm just
Appreciate
trying
all
to keep
that.
this shit pushing. Okay, that's it. That's why while I was telling you, I'm like, yo, we done teamed up. I don't know if this shit gonna stop.
I'm about to go off, dude.
Now the way this shit's all been fucking coming together, every time we start talking, we talk about one project, me and him, and then we'll turn around and start talking about a whole nother project. Like, we was just talking about this other shit real quick. Because it was crazy.
Funny.
Nah, that shit was crazy how that shit planned out, because I didn't know I was coming today. I thought I was gonna come next week.
Yeah, I thought we had a different guest this week, and then I realized the other day.
He's like, yo, we don't have a guest.
We were talking about having him soon, so then I was like, actually, yo, this Wednesday.
Yeah, he was like, can you come Wednesday? I'm like,
because you were already writing to that beat and everything, so I was like, oh,
I
I
was like, no bullshit. I think I was more than like halfway done, honestly.
Yeah.
But I'm one of them people, like, especially with a joint like that, I wanna like take my time and really vibe with that shit. Like, every time I wrote to that shit, I put myself, like, in my brain, I put myself inside of a house party.
That's dope.
Literally, like, I'm inside of a house party and shorty's dancing with me, but I'm inside of a house party inside my trap house.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
In the bando.
In the bando. You know we get into it. Nah, definitely. Like, that's just, it's like, the way this shit be popping off in my head, it's nuts. Like, the videos, like, the shit, the ideas, is while I'm writing the shit, it's weird. Shit is fucking retarded. That's why when me and him was talking.
It's not retarded.
Nah, I feel like this is retarded because it's like, dog, like, what the fuck? Like, we was talking about the location shit. And for location, it was like, we kind of had the same idea, but he just threw like a razzle on it. He was like, highway scene, then pop-ups. I'm like, I like where you're going with this. Like, this is easy. So it's like, we're coming together with crazy-ass ideas already. And then we already talked about, like, the numbers and shit like that. So it's like, we don't have nothing that we're butting heads on right now at all. Like, that ass. And usually in the beginning, there would be something that, like, y'all would kind of clash on, whether it's creativity, whether it's something. Not yet. Nothing.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, I fuck with him. I'm really trying to, I told him, like, we good. We gotta keep this shit going.
For sure, bro. For sure.
This is
Don't
crazy.
steal my engineer.
Hold on.
There's enough for me to go.
Oh, your fucking place.
This is why, like, you're not loyal. There's enough for me to go. Man.
Hey,
Damn, you
fuck
you want your engineer to be your engineer only?
Yeah.
Girl, you don't make enough songs for that.
Pay
You
salary.
fucking tripping.
Pay salary for that.
I know she's
I don't
right.
even be in the booth like
She's
that.
not far off. Soon she'll be like, yo, Dallas.
Why don't you be in the booth like
Yeah.
that?
Pay you an annual salary.
Yeah, I'll be like, you're good.
I got a question. Wait, the booth is where I was at, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you come and record then?
She does.
Now
I
I'm
do.
asking,
Who did my whole last EP?
how often do you come record? Is the
I just haven't recorded.
We were going pretty
before we
hard
were going
up
hard,
until
I
that. That was a
just-
few weeks
she
ago.
had,
Shit came out.
she had that whole thing. She had that whole thing with the midgets and
Too much. The midgets, the fucking.
Nah, I had to
the
ask
baddies.
I had to ask because, like, you know, I mean, if you ain't putting them to use, I was kind of comfy here, you know. If I ain't in the sound lab, you know.
Baby, I got my studio set up at home, so I've been recording. I got a couple shit I can show them that I did. Yeah, so that's normally what I do is I do that, but
I don't like to
I'm
do that
waiting
myself.
for huh?
I hate doing that shit myself.
It don't ever sound like it sounds like here, of
You
course.
just do it
Like
more for writing purposes.
yeah, for writing
almost, so-
purposes and me to get my little ad libs or whatever, like funny shit. Like if I think of it, it just kind of helps me be creative. So when I get here, it's like I just kill shit.
And I think it helps artists when they do it just because you get the process more. And like when you're working with people, you know how to describe what you want and you kind of know in your head. It makes the process a little better because every time people are just like, yo, make me do this, that. You're like, dog, what the fuck are you talking about?
I still
Like,
talk
yo,
like that to
no, I
Dallas.
know,
Like,
but like sometimes
okay.
it takes, unless, if you work with somebody a lot, you can kind of pick up on what they
know
want
what
and
I'm
the
saying.
cues. But like Dallas will work with somebody, I know exactly, and I'll pick up on it because I'll watch some of the sessions and I'll know exactly when certain people will want him to restart. Like I know immediately. I'm like,
different people have
yeah,
different
they
words
have
for that,
different
yeah.
cues and shit. You're like, yo, take it from the top. No, back that. And then you're like, you mean 2 bars? And you got to kind of figure it out. But yeah,
Some people say cut that and they mean keep it, and some people mean delete it.
yeah, it's fucking fucked, bro.
So you have to like understand. What
I've deleted entire shit. They're like, wait, you didn't keep all that? I'm like,
I just say let's get it. I'm like, wait, no, I don't like that one.
Yeah, let's do another take.
Yeah. But I have a song that I want recorded, and I don't know. I'm thinking of dropping a single. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I recorded a couple of them.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I want all new beats right now. That's the only thing is that I want.
I think I might have something for you too, by the way.
Yeah, I've been waiting. You be saying
Yeah, make
acting
more
like
Detroit shit.
No, it's
not even
some
just
Caribbean
Detroit
shit.
That'd be lit too. Did you see the Afrobeat one I did the other day? No, you probably
No, I
didn't.
didn't.
See, I need to start.
Yeah.
Nah, it's like when I came over here, no bullshit. It's kind of like being in the sound lab. No bullshit. It's just like comfortable as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I came in, shut the door. He was all the way the fuck out there. I was in here doing my one too.
Yeah.
And then it was like it was so quick because
This room is fun though. Like you get to embody. I can't even explain it. Like when the lights are down and then it's just like it's lit in
the
here.
lights was on. That's why it was like the these lights
Those ones
was-
be on, but
yeah.
And this room evolved, by the way. When you first moved here, it was like a closet, and then we
Yeah,
made it.
storage room, yeah.
It's been turned. The
Had
couch
mad
from the
shit piled up,
'70s.
like all my Christmas ornaments and shit, and those things were just over by the door. Yeah, and then we like started. Then I was like, this would be a good podcast set, so cleared it out. That's why I have like so much shit in my bedroom because there's no storage left in the apartment. But yeah, and then eventually I got this couch. We're chilling.
Yeah, he just needs to get my name painted on the wall.
We're not gonna do all that.
You know, I keep forgetting to tell people to write their name in invisible ink on that shit right there.
How many people did
If it's
it?
invisible, how do you see it?
It's
black
an
light.
invisible light.
So it's
It's
like Indiana
invisible, how
Jones.
do
You
you
can be
see
like,
it?
who's been here? Scan around.
That's the black light right on top.
Yeah, it doesn't really light it up much, so
It's
more for
ghetto.
show. It's ghetto.
Hey, fuck you, okay?
I definitely need a better black light. Definitely need a
It's
better
okay, I
light.
see
I have
the
like
vision.
little pen ones that you can like scan around that
That's
shit.
so much work. I do want to put my name on there though, but I want to cut everybody's out.
Cut everybody's out.
Like I'm just gonna write naughty.
Yo,
right
who
over
is?
right over
So,
this.
Somebody wrote no lie, bro.
Who
Kind of
signed
look
it?
like Leeds.
A bunch of people, dude.
I can see them a little bit. You can see like little
Yeah.
See it a little
little
bit.
marks.
Where's the marker at?
Right down there.
Are we?
Now we'll do that post show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do that after the
Yeah,
show.
'cause we gotta
can
show you
wrap
the
it up.
video. Yeah, yeah.
I wanna
Let's
watch
get
the
it.
rest
Let's
of
watch
this.
the
Yeah,
video.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I'm hungry. I need some food.
what you eating, greedy?
I don't know.
Thank you for watching, Jay Will.
Word.
Thank you for
y'all
coming.
watching, man. You know that.
Everybody like, subscribe, and make sure you click the bell to get alerted when we go live with this or a session. You never know what's gonna happen. We drop music videos on this channel too.
Just
this
not
has been
mine.
fun. We'll be back next week. I would do yours if you want, but
Hey,
you got
fuck
your own
you,
channel,
okay?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
But I still need
Stingy
to
like
do a
that.
video for me.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not stingy.
No, you're not
Bye guys. This is the podcast. That was
Peace.
funny.
Turn it up a little bit, Dallas.
Waiting Dallas. We get into it. Breaking down the pile in the moment. nights in the bando. Yeah, you know we get into it. Breaking down the pie, ain't no faking in the movement. Check the back door. Yeah, you know we into it. I've been begging them to slide, but them pussies won't do it in the bando. Yeah, you know we get into it. Call the certified vital. Mama came through and turned the trap on. Yeah, you know it's been a movie. Got the game by my side, and she brought a couple cuties. I keep it cool like I'm poster, Mr. Casanova. I've been focused on my dough, but little mama bad like she stepped up a poster. Drippin' nigga Gabbana, purest white on her toes, bruh. Yeah, she match my fly like something that I go with. Plus she bought her money to her bag, so appropriate. Ain't shit about shorty fake. We don't do counterfeit. That ass and her titties real low when she bounce a bit. Grippin', grabbing on her waist while she grind for me. Like Tony Hawk, the way I stay up on my grind, homie. Jules call him, steady serve him out the back door. The party still booming, 12 ain't gon' never know. They shot a clock, baby girl tryna drive the boat. The way the dawn fill her throat, she gotta be the GOAT. Julio got a nigga moving kinda slow. She gripping, grabbing on my neck and got the dancing sensual. I try to tell her, baby girl, keep it cool, but she ain't won't listen. Got the grabbing on my toe. I took her by her hand, dog. I had to make my move. I got her in the back room. I had to make it boom in the bando. Yeah, you know we get into it. Breaking down the pie, ain't no faking in the movement. Check the back door. Yeah, you know we into it. I've been begging them to slide, but them pussies won't do it in the bando. Yeah, you know we get into it. Call the certified vital. Mama came through and turned the trap up. Yeah, you know it's been a movie. Got the gang by my side, and she brought a couple cuties in the bando. Yeah, you know what she been doing. How she grind, how she grind. Got me off up in the mood to turn the trap up. But you know it's been a movement. How she grind, how she grind. Got me late nights in the bando. Yeah, you know we get into it. Break